Sorry when my GPU keeps overheating. I don't really know what to do against it. I don't know why it doesn't say something like pressed. Can keep using this? I don't know. Maybe. Wide barrage. Range attacks bounce 2 times instead of 1. And also plus 25% damage and 40%, minus 40% reload time. Why can't I make this superb already? Can't make any of the other ranged weapons superb yet. Well, I couldn't last time I checked. I just sold it anyway. Oh, I guess I found... Maybe I needed a certain level to make stuff superb. Maybe I needed to be level 11. I guess. Alright. Now, I have to take the medicine there.
Need something?
Here's the medicine.
That could save an awful lot of sick people.
Careful, medicine.
That's the stuff, all right. Thank you. That's from me and from the
Algott's worms. Alright. A ring. +3 priest restoration power level. Sounds pretty good. Alright. Report to the prince. Steal Adra. Yeah, and stealing the Adra will also solve this, so I don't need to go to the temple for that.
Dawnstars granted Peatley the power to heal the plague folk. I always knew she was a...
Easy does it. I got it.
There's 2 crates.
I got this.
3 crates.
Consider it done. I got this. I got this.
Nope. I know it's possible.
They'll never know I'm here.
Doesn't look like these 2 ever go away. I have 3. I need like what? Six. Oh wow. Wouldn't be surprised if they're in there, but seems to be no way of getting it.
They'll never know I'm here.
Add more stats, this would be easy.
Give me a real challenge.
Yeah.
I'll take a peek.
Just buy boots of stealth, I guess. I don't even know if all 3 are in there. crates, no crates. Bet this is the only place where there's crates.
I'll take a peek. I got it.
Yeah, there's the 3.
I got this. They'll never know I'm here. Consider it done.
Okay. That worked. It seems 0 stealth is OP. That should be 2 quests in one.
Bide where you are, love. Well, regale me.
Got the
I
Ara.
invite you to hand it over swiftly, then. Ah, what lovelies. Aye, fine work you've done. Work I won't be likely to forget. The commander of my fleet, and the relentless leader of us new bloods, Captain Aldes, won't forget either. If you're feeling adventurous, you might call on her at Fort Deadlight. A deal's a deal, then. We'll catch us a fresh contact. Round up the shipments again soon. Strong and sure. The Ruparu will have to stand on their own 2 feet someday. But for now, we'll keep them out of the ground.
Nice. That was a lot of experience. Probably gonna get some more when we talk to the blind guy. 3k for level up. Again. I wonder if I'll get the dragon shard now. Next level. Maybe. Principe will supply food again.
I have no choice but to hope this venture together fares better than our last. We will accept the Principe's generosity and work to return it tenfold. Never can I thank you enough, Watcher who has the ear of both kith and gods. Always the Raparu will know of your kindness. Should you need refuge within Neketaka, know that the Raparu will stand by your side. May Amira's wind ever fill your sails, girl. We will not forget what you have done for us.
Okay. 500 more XP. Looking good. So I guess now I go and talk to the prince.
May Helios smile upon...
Kira, but have you pried any secrets from the gullet yet?
The prince should be a smuggling cargo via the Undercroft.
Undercroft, a darker, more fetid layer of Neketaka, I say. Onikaza and I are the mind and heart of the city, but the bowels, these we cannot reach. At least Delver's Row is a stable target. The crown has time to decide the next steps.
For what it's worth, I think Delver's Row should remain untouched.
What say? You hit upon my curiosity. Speak on.
Keeping the Raparu busy and sending coins to Neketaka.
Foreign coin. More than enough blood money has flowed up the mountain of late. My heart is unchanged, I say. A single worm can blight the Koiki, and this is no time to appear weak before pirates.
Water shippers will help in pirates bring ships.
I had my suspicions, but I had no wish to see them confirmed. When it comes to the dignity of the guild, the crown can compromise nothing. Onikaza will see their leadership disciplined, I say.
Onikaza better keep her water shapers on a tighter leash.
Akira, and if we enjoyed less interesting times, I say she would. Onikaza and I both expect more from the guild, I say. She will not be pleased.
And so on 500 copper.
Akira, but at least you returned to me in one piece. You are not the first agent I sent to the gullet, but you are the first to return. I cannot say that I desire to send you to worse places than the gullet, but...
But you're going to anyway.
Akira, my apologies. Does the name Ukaizo mean anything to you?
Oh shit, now I go back to that guy. I could say it doesn't sound familiar, and don't even get shady for it. Old mosaic beneath the city depicted Ukaizo.
Akira, then the city's bowel hides more than I credit. Ukaizo was the home of the Huana before cataclysm and destruction wiped the island from the Deadfire. That is the story. Story or no, I make no secret that we search for Ukaizo. Our tribes are spread across many isles, but it is Ukaizo which binds us. Ukaizo, and the knowledge that we must return. To that end, a local cartographer secured a lead. A breadcrumb to a breadcrumb, I say. I sent an expedition to Matario Cozy, one of the Sanctuary Isles. They were to retrieve evidence of our lost homeland. They have yet to return.
Sanctuary Isles.
They were sites where our ancestors grouped in terms of crisis. Constants in changing seas. You have the cartographer a temple to thank. He wanders the western shrine if you would know more.
Okay.
Ikera, then you are ready to depart?
Yeah. Relay my helpfulness to the queen.
Naturally, I say. My sister remembers her friends. I remember her enemies. Before you go, the expedition, I have reason to believe they will not be returning to Neketaka.
Go on.
We found this at the palace doorstep, cut from the robe of the expedition leader. One mystery heaped on another, I say.
Who could have sent this? Let me see that. I might be able to learn something from it. Pause. 3-star above you and ropey vines stretch like tentacles across a marshy ruin. Takes all of your strength to trudge the hip-deep water. You glance over your shoulder, but the woman and man of your company aren't there. Then a shape moves off in the distance. You draw your weapon, feeling now more alone than ever. Oh, that's it. The owner of this rope is surely dead. Hold out hope for the rest.
Kira, that is something, I say. Take care if you alight on Matario Cozy. My fear is that the island is sanctuary no more. Prepare yourself for a hard voyage northeast of Neketaka. Matario Cozy is nestled in the Kua Rokuhu Islands, in the midst of a landmass that resembles a storm, like the fall of Ukaizo locked in time.
Right. So I have not gotten a level up. I need 130 XP. Alright. Let's go shopping. I want my saber. So hopefully, even at combat start, the action speed applies from the saber. That's why I think it should be better than getting other stuff for now, because if I can cast the ogres a bit faster, they're really slow to cast. And then maybe get that belt for even more damage reduction. I don't think the percentage damage reduction you get is a multiplier. So it's not like you're gonna have 80% damage reduction at the end of the day. It's gonna be a lot less actually. But still should be pretty good. There are 2% stacking action speed bonus for each health Chanter phrase, but I hope that it still applies to casting the invocation when you spend the Chanter phrase. We'll see if it's noticeable or not. Wait, what was her quest? I was supposed to get a discount here. He had some kind of quest too. Ikana's Observatory. Hello, Rat! Yo, how are you doing? Oh wait, this is something totally different. This is it, the gloves. Brass Citadel, okay. I've never been there yet. Just relaxing a bit before you head to work. What time zone are you in? Do you have to go to work late in the day, or you just have a different time zone? PST, so America, probably. Alright. Work at 9 AM, okay. Yeah, here in Germany it's going towards the evening now, that's why I asked. Brass Citadel.
Skies, friend.
Yeah, Neketaka has so many quests. I think I'm done with maybe half of them. Maybe. But I've been in Neketaka since I think the day before yesterday. So it's crazy. And I haven't really gone to the islands except for bounties, and I haven't even explored this island fully on which Neketaka is. So yeah, it's insane. I met Hatsanui Karu at the palace.
The Watcher, the one who nearly caused a riot in Queensbirth. The Grand Secretary at Sura wants to meet you.
Half the damn game. Could be.
Up the stairs.
I mean, I know in Divinity Original Sin it was kind of similar. You had Act 1 and 2 very long, and then Act 3 was super rushed. So it could be that in this game it's a lot concentrated at the start as well.
Once you're inside, go downstairs through the room on the right. Her office is at the back of Imperial Command. She is busy organizing other matters, but I am sure she will grant you an audience.
Leave. No Valiant spy is coming through on my watch.
I'm a merchant. I have business inside.
I'm a
You
merchant.
want to see our walls, our cannons, our powder house. You must think I'm an idiot.
Ugh, you got one thing right.
If Deadfire only has one zone, you mean the archipel, whatever it's pronounced? Yeah, probably not more than that. But it's a pretty big zone. So where's the dogs? Over here. Okay, cool. It's a gunsmithy here. The guy I'm looking for?
Give me a real chip.
I think he is.
Beat it. I don't have time to chit-chat.
Oh yeah, it's him. There's still a pair of gloves from the dark cupboard. Give them to me.
Not a chance, Aimika. Fascina sent you, didn't she? Postinago, just for these? Soft as down, but not a single fence willing to pay me a fair price. Maybe they've got imp stink all over them.
Going to have a hard time selling an Arch makes gloves for fast coin. Willing to pay to take those off your hands. Maybe you stink of fair, yeah, you know, good thief. Okay.
Should have guessed these were bad luck. Well, it's too late to go making smart decisions, isn't it? Here he comes, and I'm too late. If Hamuto doesn't give me an extension on my debt, I'm a dead man.
Keep your mouth shut and follow my lead. So now we kill the gang leader. Unit of steely-eyed sailors approach the docks, clutching pikes and firearms with quiet professionalism. At the head stands a tall Amar in a mustard yellow uniform. He turns his attention between you and Bertano.
So, Bertano, you hired a mercenary, or else a negotiator. That coin should have gone toward your debt to me.
Huh? No, I didn't. That is, I would never go behind your back.
Bertano, shut up. The adults are talking. Came for a pair of gloves at Bertano's store. This isn't my problem. Say nothing. Attack. I mean, I'm gonna have to attack them anyway, but let's go with the first option.
I like dealing with people of substance.
Oops.
This is a private matter. Your interference is unnecessary.
Sound more reasonable than I was led to believe.
Do I? One can be adherent to the tenets of maritime law and still be seen as a monster.
Perhaps I can pay what's owed. Ugh, I don't really want to pay though. What's your plan for Bertano?
Indentured servitude. I trust this is a more honest and respectable alternative than any pursuit he would take on his own terms.
He's coming with me.
I salute you for your courage, but I ask you to reconsider your position.
I don't want to get negative reputation, even though it doesn't really matter, I think. I also don't want to pay because I'm a greedy fuck.
My friend, look around you. We stand in the shadow of the brass citadel, not some Valian den. Raise your fists and the full force of Rauatai's armada will descend on you. Or back away and live to fight again. You, look alive. My friend here needs a lesson in humility.
Oh, got the level up right at the start of combat. Imagine I get Dragon Shot now. Not quite yet. That's a shame. Is it even next level? Yeah, it is. Let's go with reflexes. Oh shit, this is getting serious. Oh wow, they're coming from everywhere. I don't think this is a fight I can win. Holy fuck, there's so many of them everywhere. Should have quick save before this. Yeah. Don't even know if I killed any of them. Well, that guy got fucked at least. But they also have paralyze and all kinds of shit. I don't have any heals. Nah, this is impossible. It's too many of them. And now I have 2 wounds. Also, why this guy is unarmed and is not really helping. Yeah, I should be dead now. Right. So I guess I'll give him up. I don't know. Oh wait, I can pay for him. I almost forgot. Right. So I'll pay for him. It should be no problem.
Clear skies, friend. You're the grand. Once you're inside her office, but I am.
Leave. Spy is coming through on my watch.
I'm a
Okay, Rat.
business inside.
Have fun. Have a good day at work.
Beat it. I don't have time to chit-chat. Fascina, soft as down, but not a single... Really? Here he comes, and I'm too late.
So...
Huh? No,
This is a private matter. Your
Okay, I can
interference...
pay what's owed.
You must care a great deal for this insufferable little worm to stake your purse on his freedom. 400 pyres or what?
That's all? That's why I fought the whole flipping dog? For 400 copper?
Business is concluded.
Okay. I knew that my greed was a little bit too high.
I can't believe I'm finally out of debt. For the first time in my life, I'm free.
Free. Technically, you're indebted to me.
Not anymore, I'm not. Here, catch.
Oh, he gave me the gloves.
It's a new Berteno all the way. Pirate Berteno doesn't get himself in anyone's debt.
Oh shit. That doesn't sound very confidence-inspiring. Okay. What are these gloves? 1 dexterity, 1 sleight of hand, spark crackers, 2 paras. Bombs. Water frost. 3 seconds. Well. Nice, I guess. Go here. Wait, was this where I was supposed to go?
Green islands and blue skies.
The locals don't know how good they have it.
So you fell for all of Netahe's flowery talk of cultural pride.
Say nothing, I guess.
Now get out of here. We're done.
Wait, what? I don't even know what that was about. Oh, now I remember. That was a quest with Archimede's item, what I stole from Archimede.
You just keep turning up, don't you? Things being what they are in the archipelago, Rauatai needs a shooter more than it needs a diplomat. What do you say?
Okay, so could get her for the Defiant, or I think that's a companion actually.
The former lady of Cadnua, and one-time terrifier of harbor masters, if dockside tales are to be believed.
When she said former lady of Cadnua, I just realized that my Chanter in PoE 1 was actually male. So now my Chanter is a trap. Oops.
You have not brought much good news of late. So, in addition to pirates, profiteers, and slavers, the Deadfire has a vengeful god roaming its waters?
Yes.
Just what the archipelago needs. One more disaster tugging at the seams. He must be stopped.
She's not especially large for no more, but she carries her shoulders high. Her weathered face looks to have seen many storm-blown and sun-beaten days, and decked her eyes are sharp and keen. Okay.
If there were help to be found at the palace, do you think Deadfire would be such a mess? The Valians won't lift a finger if it isn't to snatch a coin. And the Huana will barely do that much. No one takes charge to solve the big problems. But perhaps we could work together to our mutual benefit.
Perhaps we could.
Look around. Deadfire's full of fertile, temperate islands. Except for Andra's mortar. It's largely free of rough weather. Yet much of it is uninhabited. Itinerant tribes drift between some of the islands, and smugglers and slavers cluster around the rest. It's a waste. Imagine what this place could be, with well-guarded shipping routes. How many Rauataians we could feed with plantations here.
That have to do with me.
You've got a way of charging into things full speed. Some might call it reckless, but I consider it valuable. If you're chasing the god who's stomping this place into the ground, then we have a common goal. And if you're going to survive here, then you could use an ally.
Okay, that's true.
The disaster at Hasongo remains a key concern. We rely on the port there to ship food back to Rauatai. That's on hold until you investigate. Short of that, there are other matters that demand attention. Atsura, our Grand Secretary, has a plan that would make use of your unusual talents. His office is downstairs. He can tell you more.
Oh, she's got a board to move the ships. It's a game board for.
Hazatoa. Atsura and I usually have a game running, and this one's been going on for over a month and a half. Atsura's good at misdirection, but I've got a mind for the long game. You look like you've come with a purpose.
What happened to your hand? Extends the arm holding the prosthetic between you. It's an exquisite piece with reinforced joints in each of the fingers and a smooth sanded.
It happened a year into my first command. We were chasing pirates along Rauatai's south coast, and they landed a shot right next to our magazine. A lucky hit. I ran below. The fire was already spreading and making for our powder stores.
What do you do?
I smothered what I could with my uniform, pulled the rest away with my own hands.
That's quite a story.
There's a cost to every victory, and the win goes to those willing to make a sacrifice. I'll bet you already know a thing or two about that, and if you don't, Deadfire will teach you soon enough.
Right. I steal stuff.
Easy does it.
Nope. Oh, this guy's named.
They'll never know I'm
Oh, girl.
I always forget that part. Say, you're the Watcher of Cadnua, aren't you? I've never met anyone famous before, except the Hasanui. She yells at me sometimes.
Yells at you?
Oh, all the time. Where's my white leaf? Stop daydreaming. Support me. If you lose the ledgers again, I'll have you clean the latrines. All this time, I didn't realize she knew my name.
You're always as excitable.
It's just, this is my first time away from the rough country. I'd heard there were thick, green forests and sandy beaches without a storm in sight, but I never imagined this.
A little bit like Nira.
You must have traveled lots, seen all sorts of amazing places.
Why does this interest you so much?
I'd love Rauatai, but it's hard to go a week without seeing storms, or hearing about mudslides burying a village somewhere.
You're the quartermaster, can you tell me something?
I really wish I could, but my supplies are for the Royal Deadfire Company and our allies. Hasanui's orders. Maybe if you impress her or Atsura, they could make an exception.
Right.
I got this. Easy does it. Give me a challenge. Watch and learn.
Can go to the Imperial Command lower.
I'll take a peek.
Oops.
Give me a challenge. I got this.
Check this.
They weren't that bad.
Rhyming Hasanui with kablooey?
I can't think of anything else that goes with Hasanui.
Me neither. That's why I leave epics to the lore college.
Criticism is easier than creation.
They'll never know I'm watching.
Ezzano. Wait. What? Maestro Ezzano?
Mika, it is good to see you. It has been several years, no?
Really? That's him? He was like an official or something when we met him, and now he has to broom the floors. Poor guy.
Easy does it.
That's a really nice touch.
Consider it done.
Okay, man behind the desk guards you with attentive, unblinking eyes and a perfectly open expression. Smooth features make it hard to pinpoint his age. The crinkles at the corners of his eyes suggest he's not especially young. He cocks his head, taking a measure. Pause before speaking, just a little longer and seems normal. When he finally does, he crosses his forearms over his chest and gives you a slow, exquisitely cautious nod. The whole gesture is so perfectly choreographed that it seems he must have practiced it many times.
Watcher Nui, the Lady of Cadnua.
Nui? Why Nui?
I'm not one for ostentation, but your remarkable display at Queen's birth suggests that you are an individual with skills.
not mere style.
I think I've got plenty of both.
So I see. I am Atsura, Grand Secretary of the Royal Deadfire Company.
Okay, what's the business here?
Rauatai has long maintained trade interests in the region. While our homeland is rich in saltpeter, the violent climate and rocky soils make it a poor source for most other basic staples. It's my business to look after the mainland's interests here.
Does this include Luminous Adra?
That is a Valian frivolity. Leave it to them to observe a substance that occurs nowhere else on Aora, and immediately set about pulverizing it for profit.
What would you do with it?
Nothing. We know too little about Luminous Adra to understand the consequences of ripping it out. Perhaps you can help me keep them from doing more harm.
You have a mind?
The demand for Luminous Adra has sent the Valian Trading Company into a frenzy. Their expeditions grow too bold, and their officers too greedy.
So this is kind of like in Defiance Bay, where you choose between the Crucible Knights and so on and so forth. I wonder if you go into a certain depths when you do quests, either for the Queen, for these guys, or for the Trading Company, that all of a sudden one of the factions will not accept you for quests anymore.
Worse, their rapid expansion attracts pirates and threatens the outlying Juana tribes. This risks souring the Kahanga royals against all foreign involvement, but you can curtail their growth.
This isn't about the welfare of the Deadfire, this is about them outpacing you.
By snapping up land, we need to grow food and build ships for our people? Indeed. But our interests and Deadfire's are not mutually exclusive. The Valians have sent an expedition to Pokokahara, a storm-wrecked island believed to house a vein of Luminous. I hear you accomplished an incredible feat in restoring the Luminous Adra near Port Maje. If your abilities allow you to do that, then perhaps you are also capable of the opposite. Find the Luminous Adra at Pokokahara. Render it unusable to the Valians. This should encourage them to develop the resources they have, rather than reaching for more.
Interesting. What happens if I tell them about this?
For all their faults, they don't lack imagination. I'm confident they know of our intentions.
Thought you were concerned about disturbing Luminous Adra?
Deeply. But if a small sacrifice here will discourage the Valians from further ventures, then it is a worthwhile risk.
Why would I help you?
Because governors like Clario are a rare breed. Most of the Valian administrators care little for the well-being of the Juana. If the Valians claim Pokokahara, it is the locals who will truly suffer.
Let's see.
Deadfire is a tumultuous place. Consider the value of an ally with ships, cannons, and the backing of a great empire. I do not have the precise location of Pokokahara, but the tribe on the nearby island of Tikawara could probably help. I suggest starting there. Now, what else can I do for you?
Right.
Give me a real... I see where you're there. What did I got this. I got this. They'll never know I'm here.
Where does this one guy just go? Bezzano, he just disappeared.
Easy does it. Give me a challenge. Watch and learn. This calls for a subtle there. What did I tell?
I'll take a peek. Consider it.
Okay. Was everything? Now I can finally get the saber. Now I should have a discount. Let's see how much that discount actually does. Oh. I see. Honestly,
Sure.
let's just check out what else we have here.
Storm shall never bend your backs, nor battles break your souls. The Valiant's chant has sung
A law college chanter.
malice lay behind their eyes, their hearts in treachery.
Why does your Ranga carve his name into a rock?
The Ranga Nui, and it's a commemoration to show what he built.
Oh. Then did your Raparo also write their names on other stones? For what do you squawk and gloat over a heap of stones? Akira, you Rauataians are strange cousins indeed.
The brass citadel is a marvel of modern engineering. With the gates barred and the cannons primed, it can withstand any attack and weather any storm. Maybe you can get through to her, Trencher.
Why does this matter?
We transformed a rocky cove into the best defended harbor in Neketaka. Such achievements must be celebrated.
This rocky cove was once a prized fishing spot for the Raparo. These Rauataians act as if every bare islet is merely awaiting a fort or a farm. They cannot look at anything without planning to change it.
To strive is to survive. Those who would achieve greatness must make the world a better, more ordered place than they found it.
Why change the world when you can learn to live in it the way it is? This is what my people have done for thousands of years.
I don't really care about my answer here. The world is bigger than us. It does not need a hand to guide its change.
And wild barley grows on its own, but most of it dies without a skilled farmer.
Akira, nothing invigorates like a good discussion. Thank you for indulging us.
Oh, can I just run down here?
With sails unfurled and sword held high, to battle for glory and Rauatai.
Faithfully done, Eniani. Report to Wakoyo Nui when your hands and your temper have healed.
That's the last time I ship out with some soft-handed runt. Come to gawk, too? My punishment's over, you know.
Why were you holding a red-hot cannonball? what she did.
I punched my captain. Though maybe he shouldn't have insulted my aim. Like I don't know the difference between a smooth and rifled bore.
What are you going to do now?
I'm not reporting back to Wakoyo, that's for sure. I crewed on mercenary ships before this. Come to think of it, that suited me better. Still a scramble-root at heart, I guess. But I'm plenty experienced. Maybe I'll see if anyone's looking for an expert cannoneer.
I could use an experienced cannoneer.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I only crew with captains I know. Either personally or by reputation. I'm sure you're capable. But I don't know enough about you. Yet. Let's talk again when you've made a name for yourself.
What? I'm already famous.
Give me a real They'll never know I'm here. I see where you're there. What did I watch?
Looking for a pistol or an arquebus? Rauatai makes the finest guns in Aora, and I make the finest guns in Rauatai.
Dragon's Dowry. It's a legendary one. 1 per encounter. Not bad. 10% chance for you to suffer attendant burn damage on launching attack. Scoring hits with this weapon grants a stacking minus 15 recovery time with melee. What? So this is a quick switch weapon. That's pretty nice. So Sacred Stairs, the only place I haven't been to yet. But I've pretty much completed every quest in the other places. Oh, I didn't see the stock here.
Consider it done.
Rasper. Incoming hits converted to graces, and parties more effective at spells and potions.
You're back. Koe, any news?
Took care of Betana's debt with Hamutu Stone.
You are willing to put up all that money?
What of the gloves? What happened to them?
I have them right here.
At least I know Arkemir won't feed me to the imps. Take your discount as well. If the cupboard doesn't make its goals, so be it.
Okay, so now it was 15k before. What? It's half the price. Oh no, wait. That's not what I'm looking for. That is. Oh, 14k, so one less, I guess. Now I could buy the gloves. Well. Kind of wonder how good the shield would be. Don't like the -4 accuracy. The healing is really good. Can't even remember getting the saber. The request item. This is not the item I got of the ghouls, is it? They're totally different mods. Kind of confused. So I should be able to afford the belt from the underground place. Oh, and here's the other save. So yeah, I'm very interested in how this is gonna work. Also, there's a lot of stuff you could enchant on this. Powering an invocation for Chanter phrases to max. Powering an invocation's turns 3. Chanter phrase and 100% chance to return an empower point. Companion's Prelude. An aura. Wait. Oh, this is just turns it from self into an aura. Pretty good actually, but yeah, I don't think I need any upgrades right now. Okay.
Yeah? Do you look for something in particular?
Oops. Did not mean to go there. Go look for some combat now. Because I want to see my cast speed for the ogres now. If it actually got affected by that. So where could we best go? Bounty. South of Neketaka. Voyager Ali. Depends if it's moving around or... if it's a fixed spot. I guess. Is that way? What is this? Tahae? Is that a bounty too? Yes. Oh yeah. Lots of imps and some kind of troll or something. Sea trolls, huh? Okay. Oh. Wrecked in 3, 2, 1. You mean me or them? Oh, they need to be killed by fire and acid? I hope not. Imagine I actually need fire and acid to kill them. That would be a problem. No, okay. It died without fire and acid. I guess they're just weak to fire and acid or something, I don't know. They're definitely weak to fire. 0 fire resistance. Also, I didn't quite realize if my cast time is quicker now. I don't get a mouse over for my saber. But it felt pretty quick. Matthew's memories. Unpressed. Minus 100% damage taken. And targetable and paralyzed. Seemed too good. I don't think you can chant while you're paralyzed. When you have withdraw, at least you can keep chanting. Yeah, I don't think that's the same when you're paralyzed. Alright. That was a pretty easy bounty. We find this ship as well. Oh wait, let's see what that says. Nothing. Teotara Marvel. What is that? A lot of stuff here. Sea is vast and smooth as cyan glass. Jumping up and down, little Loika shouts and points to port at the pale pillar of luminous Adra rising from beneath the surface of the water. Beodul takes you closer. Much of the stone is encrusted with coral, but the visible portions curl above the water in long looping spirals. Adra normally grows on large pillars, but this formation looks almost like 7 tentacles of some terrible sea monster grasping for the sky. Vanisi was slow, so old, had to be inquisitant. Much of the stone is encrusted with coral, but the visible portions curl above the water in long looping spirals. Adra normally grows in large pillars, but this formation looks almost like 7 tentacles. Oh, why am I reading the same shit again? Morale gain 5. I'm such a tool. Ed Engram scoffs, even they could do that. That Unra's slow, steady work. Even at night, the Adra shimmers, glowing from within and casting a ghostly light across the surface of sea. Indeed, it's hard to tell whether the Adra's strange contours have been shaped by slow wear of the sea or distorted by it. And something about that ambiguity makes the vision all more extraordinary. The rest of the crew chimes in, debating the wondrous meaning and origins in low, awed voices. Reading twice, yes. Okay. Now we've seen it, let's move on, shall we? Okay, whatever. This must be the triumph of an ancient people. We're fortunate to have seen it. Kappa. By Andra's grace, Ed Engram whispers, head bowed. Little Loika and Vanessa exchange grateful grins. Another morale. Beowulf sits past the Adra, maintaining a safe distance. The Loika and Ed Engram move to Aft Castle, eyes locked on the Teotara Marvel until it disappears below the horizon. 72 XP for the crew and 1 sailor XP. Alright. Something similar, I guess. The water darkness of the starboard bow of your ship. Jagged spurs and spits rise from the waves in the near distance. Raised voices carry from the hand. Shit your pants gashes towards the broken water. We can cut days from our journey through here. But Beodor is clenching the wheel with white-knuckled determination. I don't care if it would fill our hold with rum, we're not sailing through a reef. Beodor notices you and relaxes. Captain, help me talk sense into shit your pants. Yeah. Do we have charts to guide us through the reef? He nods half-heartedly. They're patchy, but they'll do, assuming Beodor can get us through. He scowls at her. What is the Teotara Marvel? Supposed to be a grand side. Wait, we just came from there. Are you stupid? So if you came from the south, you'd have to work your way through this to get the thing we just saw, but... yeah. Ora the Mad. What's the condition of our hull? Ora the Mad grins. It's in good repair, Captain. I wouldn't sail through a reef myself, but if there's a good time to try, this is it. Okay, shadow course around the reef. There's no reason for us to go through it. We just were at this marble thing. What is this island? Why can't I go around here? Oh. Okay. Now I know. Whatever, now we're up here. The crew's hungry, don't I have food anymore? How are they hungry? We have food. Merchant. And food. No. We have food. Nah. My crew's stupid. Oh, there's my forehead island. What's this? Thing. Wait, what's even going on? This is this. It's nothing here. This is a bit of water, I guess. But pretty sure we're not in range for that boat anymore. Like, he's PotD already. Was there anything I never did at PotD? I think there might be one or two skeletons I didn't kill, but apart from that... What's this? Looks empty as well. It's not even water here. That's to get a bit of water from an island while traveling through the... Good luck with that. Abandoned village. Good luck with that ocean water. Cloak of protection. Fire kelp. Palm stone. What was that ship? The real side. That channel. Okay. That's SATA channel. 144. Dragon pen. Okay. That. Once breath of flames, once per rest. Burn damage over time, but it only for 9 seconds. Call of the Clutch. Call worms and a drake. What? Yeah, 8. 3 off. Desert worm, young drake, worm. I guess 1 of each actually. Don't think you get like 9 summons there and 3 drakes. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like you would get 3 of each, but I don't believe that a bit. I do not believe you get 3 drakes, 3 worms. I think it's just misspelled. I can try it, but I'm quite sure that's just a wrong description. Okay, I walk onto the bridge. Bridge seems relatively new, little worn for something on the coast. The flat slats are ugly without ostentation. The structure crafted solely for functionality. The quiet murmur of conversation rises as you approach. All on his deep brown for a close match to the boards beneath your feet, approaches you and doffs a white-brimmed hat as he bows. Greetings, stranger. Come to Yseyr race. Oh, there's a race? People came out here to watch the race. Ain't from around here, are you? His Rauatai accent suggests that he is an Yseyr. It's a local tradition, a swim race up the Yseyr channel after a big storm, and the current is at its strongest. Winner gets a... He scratches the back of his head. Some kind of Gyuga or some such. Bragging rights too. Okay. Can I participate? Not really sure, can't say it's up to me either way. You want to talk to him down on the riverside. Alright, approach here more. Oh, you mean you get 3 total, but it's just random what you get? Maybe. Then again, the other part of the description doesn't really say that. The other part of the description says worms and a drake. I'd like to join the race. Okay, we can join the race. I'm ready to race. Go to the water and strip down. I have to get naked for this. I think I keep my clothes on for speed. Yeah, I'll definitely use it to test. Okay, go to the water and strip down. First, the band takes the prize. Patches success. As hard as you kick and pull, the current pushes back with the strength of a bear. You keep pace with Huana, so your muscles burn with the effort. One of the Huana you notice struggles to remain in the pack. No, he's struggling just to stay above water. His desperate gasps carry down the channel. Help him to shore or keep swimming for the goal. Benevolent, cruel. Okay, let's help him to shore. Success. You wrap an arm around the struggling swimmer and he has a wherewithal not to struggle against you as you swim him towards land. Yeah, of course, I'm naked. Of course he's not struggling. You pull yourself on the rocky shore and help him up behind you. The large bald woman pulls ahead and reaches the goal first. The crowd roars, she walks on the far shore, fists raised victoriously. The young swimmer squeezes your arm. Well, this is only squeezing our arm. Many thanks, Ikara. The crowd on the bridge thins and the commotion dies down. Your journey continues. I didn't get anything! Why did I save him? I should have raced for the race. I guess I should buy a couple of these. Oh, so let's equip this. Try it out. Forehead Island again. Where is that bounty? Is the oathbinder sanctum? By now I probably can kick these guys' asses. They're pretty low accuracy, I think. Let's try it the third time, or I don't even know how often I tried this already. But I've leveled so much since then, and I have ogres now. I didn't have ogres then. Could kill them at level 1 if wizard, Kappa. Hello Tsai, how are you doing? Tsai, you should have been here earlier. I had one guy who had the same voice actor as Griff in Divinity. Well, I'm pretty sure it was the same guy. There was pretty much no mistaking. He totally sounded like him. Kill them all, genocide route right away. I tried to though. Been fighting super hard to reset again in Divinity. But you're in Act 2 now, you can just respec. Yeah, just respec. Act 2, I think when I got to the ship, to the mirror, to the respec, I respec like 2 or 3 times in a row just for the heck of it, just because I could. Yeah, it's true, you can't buy unlimited skill books. I mean, they do restock, I think, but... Of course you don't have unlimited money.
You were warned not to return. Now you must pay the price.
Yeah, this should be easy now, because I have the... vigorous defense now. I have 116 fortitude, is that? Yeah, these guys can't even hit me now. Because they're paralyzed. New league, June 1st, skill revamps for PoE. Incursion is the name. Okay. And it is Pogas. Finally I get revenge on these guys. I don't think I get any XP for that though. Oh, I forgot to summon the drakes. Can I run out of here? Where am I? Nah, I can't run, I think. Yeah, this guy's engaged to me. Let's try get rid of him. Oh shit. He's done. Okay, now he's trying to summon ogres again, so now I'm just gonna try the figurine real quick. Wait! I have it equipped. But it's not here. Oh, here it is. Okay, call the clutch. Call worms and a drake. Yeah, see? I was right, Megania. There's one drake, one normal worm, one desert worm. So the description is just very stupid. Yeah, summon 3 off is just very wrongly worded. Seems similar to Breach. Time zone, kill mobs fast to increase time. Yeah, that sounds good. Wait, I can summon ogres on top of this? Not quite sure if I actually can do that. The upgraded worm spell. No, this is an item I just found. And was kind of weirdly worded, so I tried it out. Yeah, it's very bad wording. That's what I thought too. So yeah. Finally got revenge on these noobs. Let's put this back on, I guess.
I make it look better by giving me a challenge. Leave it to me.
These guys didn't even have any good loot, it seems like. Wait, never mind. Cowl of the Piercing Gate. Perception, religion, insight. I mean, I wouldn't call it good, I guess.
I got this.
Oh, maybe there's something good here though. Oh, what is this? Drunkard's Regret. Immune to hangovers from alcohol, if worn while drinking. So, does this also work with crash from drugs? Probably not. Oh wait, there's something else here. Complete new room. Oh. Is this just outside? Doesn't look like it. Stairs up. Not sure. Oh, this is just down to... I mean, yeah, it counts as up, I guess. Megania by DPS builds, you mean explosion spells. That's why you're lagging, because you have way too many explosions in your builds. Alright, so this is finally out of the way, but I still haven't found the bounty. Wait, what is that? That is a bounty, I'm pretty sure. No. Yeah. No, this is not even what I was looking at. Diccila. This is Diccila. Okay. Awesome. So, for the bounty, we could do this sea combat shit. I really hope I can fight them like this now. Yeah, I don't want to see any ship combat. I still have nightmares from the last 2 times I tried. Oh, this looks a bit different though. Let's just go here. Oops. Yeah, we got a lot stronger since the last time we did something like that. Laggy for me, you mean this? Could be that it was laggy for a second, but right now it's not. Wow, this was easy. It was extremely easy. Got the flag. This almost looks like a diving helmet, but it's a breastplate. Alright, take all and continue. Could share the coins with the crew. Why would I share? I'm not about that life. Alright, so I have 2 bounties to return. What is this? Oh, this is probably the main island anyway. Where do I go for the bounty? Barathi is in the palace. And what's the other bounty? Oh, he's the main bounty guy. Okay. I'll be right back. I need a beer. Okay. Back. What? Why? Why did one of the... Why do I have zealous focus on me sometimes? Is there a paladin running around? I guess.
Sure.
Ado, my hunter. To what do I... You have done us both a favor.
Stop complaining about free buffs. I'm just confused.
Hunters come to buy me drinks. My friend, you have drained the wellspring and made us both very famous. If you have not spoken to her yet, find the Goldpack Knight Okauru in Sacred Stair. She can give you more work.
Okay, so he doesn't have any bounties anymore. It's time I finally go to Sacred Stair, but first I go to the palace. What did I get? Oh, that was not a lot of XP. I mean, I guess total XP. Still normal. What's that? Oh, that guy's... It's a guard. So these are paladins, I guess. Yeah, guy at the palace. Oops. Upper floor. Wait, is that an item?
Yeah?
Was him, right?
The belly of the great eel roars with hunger. With joy, not hunger, does the great eel lash its mighty tail. Diccila has sated the beast for now. The jaws of Tangaloa gnash about a Rauatai captain named Ohairo. His
Ohairo?
echoes in the ears of slumbering gods. Akira, you chose wisely. Ohairo sails the junk Stone Anchor, south of the Kua o Rikuhu island chain due east.
Another guy on a ship. Well, let's just hope I can kill all ships without ship combat now. It's best for everyone involved that I never try ship combat again. Okay, Megania, see you later. Have fun. There might be some more quests here as well. And some more merchants, maybe? Never know. This is the Sacred Stair, huh?
Incense? Offerings for the temple?
Looks pretty cool. Dawnstar Vendor.
Shining God, light your path, stranger. Can I interest you in any of our wares? We
Of course.
gathered what we could. Much of our coin goes towards feeding those in need over at the temple. Thank you, ma'am.
Please. Okay, boots of speed, necklace of fireballs. Has 8 charges. That means that's not per rest, but after that it's gone. Also, why do I still have this shield? I'm never gonna equip it anyway. Wait, Lone Wolf? I didn't even see that I got this. What? While there are no allies nearby, become minus 35% hostile effect duration. This doesn't work on the ship, but otherwise it will always work. I didn't know this game has lone wolves now. Is this Divinity? I'd keep the dragon pendant. Since my other amulet is only once per rest. Would be good if I think about it. Don't forget it anyway, as I always do. I have a fair amount of flax by now. Let's put this ring. There's the sacred stair. There's a lot of other stuff here. I guess while we're here, let's go up this. There's a lot of plants here.
Consider it done.
Oh, this just got me down here, huh? Okay.
So you defeated this ship-devouring beast all by yourself?
I'm telling you, you just have to aim for the eyes.
Aim for the eyes, boo.
Give me a challenge.
Satan cat. PotD. Want to our fire keyword at power levels and reflex bonus. Mark van der Beach. Find a man of middle years inspecting a metal tool unlike any you've seen. He has several similarly strange items on his belt, all quite clean and orderly. They look like the tools one might use to pull a tease or shoe a horse, but much more delicate. He wears pristine cream-colored robes. The muzzle of an arquebus is visible just over his shoulder. His eyes brighten when he notices. The man's robes shimmer with faint trace of arcane energy. Glyphs stitched in the hems and sleeves seem to be the source of the effect.
Good day, traveler. I see you've taken an eye to my instruments. If you've any interest in the medical sciences, you need only ask.
Okay, so we can get stat bonuses from this guy.
Questions?
Can we?
I'm a researcher in the medical sciences. And before you ask, no, I don't mean animancy. Neither do I mean magic, nor, God's forbid, necromancy. Medicine. Study of the Kith body, its inner workings and such.
Okay.
I've misgivings about magic use. It's useful, I'll grant you that. But it's a crutch. Stunts our scientific development, you understand. Makes me a bit unpopular, as you can no doubt imagine. Which is why I've got this arquebus here.
What do you mean by unpopular?
A patient of mine died under questionable circumstances. One morning they were fine, and the next they were dead. Someone is trying to discredit my work, I just know it. But they won't succeed. I came here to the archipelago to evade my rival's attempts at sabotage. And there certainly is quite a lot of work in the Deadfire, I must tell you.
Can you teach me what you've learned?
I told you of my troubles. I suppose it's the least I can do.
Alchemy and religion. Why not?
Ah, lovely.
Boom.
Be welcome. We gather to honor the goddess. For we must earn the strength to endure the darkest of life's battles.
Magon and I aren't on the best of terms.
You believe so? It is not in might alone that Margran holds influence. There is purpose, conviction, achievement. You may honor her in many ways.
Is your temple?
Kira, rain and wind is a better teacher than any priest. A fighter accustomed to comfort earns only bruises. Each obstacle is a challenge we must answer. These are whetstones that sharpen us into fine blades.
Didn't expect to see so many foreigners at the temple.
It is an opportunity to learn. What good is a fighter who knows how to defend against a single enemy? If we must one day fight one another, such is Margran's will.
Oh, there's some kind of cave, Temple of Beras.
Supplies! Get your supplies here!
Temple vendor.
Consider, friend, the blessings of the priests are priceless, but so too is good sense. I have supplies here, so that daring travelers may live to honor the gods, certainly.
The Magnificent Escape Cape. That sounds good. Grants a Magnificent Escape. 1 per encounter, really? Immune to engagement, plus 50 deflection. I mean, okay, that's not that good. I thought it makes you invisible. There are very rare situations where that would be useful. When you would die to a disengagement attack, but it's usually my own fault if I get into that situation.
Payment for heads. It could be no simpler, I say.
Okay, so there's the
Tell me, are you someone who
bounty
wants the
guy
that coin they
for
have
me.
for you? Transmuting actions into payment is the alchemy that orders our world. All things turn on the axis of a coin bond.
Oh, also she has the voice actor of one of the Dalimgan from PoE 1.
I pay bounties so that death can bring order to life. Would you help me continue the cycle?
What bounties do you have?
If you would forge a coin bond, I know of people on these islands who must die. Their fate is already decided. The coin wishes only to collect. Dugra the Ascetic is wanted for crimes against his monastic order. His people have made a coin bond for his death. The Orlan wanders the wilderness on the island of Crookspur, northwest of Neketaka.
Okay. Nice. We came from here. Tiabo.
Hello, Watcher. Fancy a look at this stock? Straight from the laboratory. Have a look.
Oh, he's got a lot of stuff. Amazing and truly incredible instant potion belt. Oh, so this is the same as with scrolls, but instead you get potions. 1 per encounter. I think the scroll thing was 1 per rest, though. This is pretty good. Up to 3 empty potions, once per encounter. This is actually really good. 3 shack. No, that's not it. Maybe I don't have it anymore. Might have sold it. Never tried this, by the way.
Ooh, it matches my...
Doesn't show up here. I can't mouse over these. I think it's intellect though, 20 intellect. Pretty sure I had 19.
Suits me, don't you think?
Yeah. The spirit of the souls, no, the spire of the soul seers. Wait, soul seers? Like watchers?
Give me a real...
Who are these people? Animancers, okay. Edwin.
Burned. Well.
Atso, how's he here? He should be scrubbing floors like the other guy we met.
Watcher, what a surprise to see you again.
Yeah, he doesn't like me.
I assume you're here to raise the tower. No? Smash the machines then? Relieve yourself all over the diagrams?
Don't tell me they're stupid enough to put you in charge.
Regrettably, no. That honor goes to Flauna Elette, a charming young woman. Perhaps not as experienced as I, but I understand that the Songreta Mea Compressa is more comfortable with their own people in charge. We do fine work here. Not as personally fulfilling as my time in the sanitarium, but exciting in its way. The Huana have a much more forward-thinking stance on the sciences, so it's easier to find volunteers. Of course, we can always use more. Any chance you have an interest? I assure you, you have nothing to fear from me.
I'll be watching you.
Do so. You may just learn something.
Steady white-haired elf frowns down at the table covered in coiled copper wires and glimmering shards of Adra hair. Laughed hand smooths her well-tailored wearing coat as she mumbles under her breath. Apparently absorbed in her work, the animancer doesn't acknowledge her presence. Clear your throat. One spins on you, blinking rapidly behind a pair of brass-rimmed spectacles. Her bright carmine eyes and paper-white skin mark her as one of the Glam Felon.
Hello, my apologies. I didn't see you there.
So she's a pale elf. Are you alright?
I am fine. Is there some reason I shouldn't be? Which is not to say I do not appreciate your concern. I do.
Her hands are shaking.
Like the other scholars here, am engaged in the study of the soul sciences. Was there something you needed, or may I return to my studies?
Blood. A drop of blood rolls out of her nose. You burned yourself.
I had a mishap with my machinery, but all is well now. The details are unimportant. I wish only to return to my studies. In any case, why are you here?
Yeah, okay.
I will not lie and say it was a pleasure to meet you, but I wish you safe travels all the same.
Alright.
You don't mind if I talk and work, do you? What can I do for you?
Work here.
Not the coziest place for it, is it? But the open air, the lightning specifically, is a boon. Lets our mages have a rest now and then. Good test of the equipment too. We're working on making it less delicate. Our junior researchers are still a little soft.
What are you working on here?
Glad you ask, Amica. Very glad. We are very excited about the work here, and we are always looking for volunteers. We've catalogued a number of interesting properties unique to Luminous Adra, but there are some very specific qualities we are investigating. Qualities that a Watcher happens to be uniquely suited to exploring. You're just what we're missing.
There aren't needles involved, are there? I'm no test subject.
Consider yourself an equal partner in the pursuit of knowledge. The things the Adra can do. Luminous Adra has special effects upon Kith. Even to the humblest, it offers some small improvements. Rejuvenation, vitality, the kind of thing you sell to people back home, ne? But what about those who have already harnessed their own essence? Consider the talented Cutpurse, for instance, who can cross a room by slipping briefly into another place. The world between. Luminous Adra holds enormous quantities of essence, the kind of energy we can't replicate or restore. And these formations have a kind of connection to each other, across the in-between. I believe we can harness this connection and your natural abilities to transport a person across great distances in a moment.
Theory sound. I've used the Adra to track someone before.
Oh, good. You've done some experimenting on your own. A curious mind is a happy mind, I say. Can't mope about ghosts all day. We've collected a number of illuminating readings, and our machines are ready to harness the Adra's essence. But for the moment, we are effectively blind when it comes to targeting the next pillar. Now, if someone were capable of sensing that essence in the in-between, even of manipulating it, someone like a Watcher, for instance.
What would I have to do?
Ah, well, this is a little like describing a muscle I don't have. The idea is for you to focus on the next connection point. The machine will use that new link between the Adra veins to create a tether, as well as provide the energy for you to jump effectively. The next pill is due east of here, in the middle of a farm. It's not as tall as this one, but you shouldn't have any trouble finding it. Oh, and don't worry, we paid the farmers.
Alright.
Gelarde. Very well. You stand there. Ansel, the machine. All right, Watcher. Remember, focus on the beam of light. It ought to be like stepping through a door. And remember, don't...
Don't what? I don't remember anything. Realm of the Beast of Winter. That doesn't sound good.
Consider it done.
That doesn't look good. Scourging Blight? This is getting more and more tyranny-like. Wow, it got wrecked.
You up there, run! We have to go. Can't. No, please. Help!
Another Scourging Blight. Yeah, the cast time of the ogres is definitely faster now with the saber.
I got this. Give me a real challenge.
Of all my people, I am the last. I cannot die here.
Isn't it? I got this.
I conquered every city of the Greylands.
Gods,
They will
an end
remember
at
my
last. I beg you.
Consider it done.
She te kasi bizu. Ye ked tigewu tikiki.
Oh, there's a lot of them this time. And what the fuck is that? The Soul Collector. Oh guys, don't abandon me. Okay, this guy's doing too much damage. I really wish I could see the stacking action speed bonus of my saber somewhere. That's neither here nor anywhere else. Boom. Didn't get any XP for killing it. That's a shame.
Give me a real The beast. Watch and learn. Consider it done. The beast. Watch and learn. Of winter.
Wall formed from tessellating blocks of bismuth rises before you, and from out of that wall, just a face at least 3 or more high. Its mouth hangs open, a silent shout, eyes wide. Damp, frigid wind screams between the rocks. It carries whispered in its wake and chills to your core.
What have we here?
Oh, it's him.
A wayward watcher has wandered into my realm. Whatever should I do with you?
I felt like this place looked like the temple of him in Twin Elms.
You did not receive an invitation to my realm, Herald of Berath. Tell me, why should I not grind your soul to dust?
Could be useful to you.
But I have no need for a vassal. Everything I desire, I do for myself. Embrace oblivion with open arms.
The chill wind you first felt when you entered this place picks up. As the deafening cacophony, a shriek so loud and sharp it might tear the very bones in your skin, or shred your soul to cobweb tatters. Wait. Slowly the wind dies and the cold abates.
Do you fear dissolution after all? How droll, as much as it would delight me to scatter your soul. You belong to Berath. I will spare you that fate. For now.
That was alarming.
As intended. Now, on to the matter that brought you here. Your Animancer friends meddle in things beyond their comprehension.
They always do.
Were I not the generous creature I am, you would have died. Be sure to tell the Animancers that they have failed, and that they have drawn my gaze. I will not hesitate to obliterate them if they irritate me again.
Roll your eyes. Uh-huh.
I do not make requests. You might prepare yourself, Watcher, for something wondrous is on the horizon. Eothas will usher in an age glorious in its brevity.
Alright, say nothing.
Enjoy the world as you know it while you can, and do send my regards to your Animancer friends.
Alright, let me loot first.
I got this. I got it. Give me a real check. Watch and learn.
Bye.
Watcher, can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, thank the gods. Thank Helia. Merla, you had us in a panic. I don't have to tell you it didn't work. The current spiked, and you went completely still, breathing but nothing else. We sent for the physician. Myself, I was about to try throwing some water in your face. What happened? Did you feel any pain? Do you remember anything?
Remember again, senses regards.
You had some kind of vision? A near-death experience?
No, I mean I literally went to the Beyond and spoke to him.
What was it like?
Cold. Weird. He's prodding me with a copper rod. Is that the Ghostbusters ectoplasm detection thing? Well, now what?
Chanter, Watcher, truly. It seemed we sent your mind further afield than intended, and without the rest of you in tow. Not entirely outside our predictions, but not the result we wanted. We have stipend for volunteers. You're welcome to the sum of it. I hope it goes some way toward earning your forgiveness. Just as I hope this hasn't put you off helping us. We just have to adjust the current, give you a chance to control your flight, for want of a better word. We're all very glad you're in one piece. We'll have a look at the machines, figure out what went wrong.
Wait, they wanna have another go?
Until then, I'm sure our friends at headquarters will want an update, and to see I haven't done you any permanent harm. We'll send word when we're ready here.
Okay. Just got 4k XP. Wow. That was nice. Almost another level up. That was unexpected. I think the next level up should definitely be Miss Dragon Thrashed. That's nice. Another bounty should do it.
I dare you to go inside.
No! Tangaloho will eat me!
What?
Give me a challenge.
This tree, its roots digging deep into rock and bricks, hangs over the edge of the precipice. Though an open tomb clings to the sheer walls of the cliff. Open grappling hook. Sent to the tomb's open. Failure. And I was injured. Back the hallway. Okay. Retrieve the glittering object from the tomb. A large ruby. Yeah, let's continue. There's the exit. Oh. Actually inside the place.
Consider it done.
Risen soldier, and he just triggered the trap. So yeah, he's pierce immune, and now they hit him for crush damage. So they actually switched between crush and pierce damage. That's so OP. Get all exceptional stuff.
Challenge. I'll take a peek. Here.
You don't get XP for traps anymore. So is it with traps now as it was with the Bashery? You have disarmed a couple of traps. You don't get XP anymore. Just found something, but I don't know what. Oh, all the way over here. Okay.
Give me a real challenge.
Risen Armsman, Risen Priest. Another Risen Armsman. Oh shit, these guys hurt. And they actually managed to interrupt me out of the ogres. That's the first time that ever happened. And I died. Wow. Wall of Flame. I guess that was a trap. Could have been the priest doing, but I don't think so.
Here. Give me a challenge. Isn't it? Here. They'll never know him. This calls for there. What did I watch him?
Dogs still give XP.
I got this. Show him how it's done. I'll teach you a lesson.
How do I get in here?
Easy does it. I got this. I got
I don't know.
Consider it done.
Okay, let's lure these guys out here. He got wrecked. It's a risen mage. Okay, I didn't see that. The minor arcane reflection looks so cool in this game. It looks like the Baldur's Gate globe of invulnerability. Holy shit, and the fireballs look insane. There's a wall of flame. Bye. I have anything to do with that. Gallum, did you see that fireball? Also, now that he died, his lobe of invul is still around him. These visual effects are actually cool. But I still don't know how to get down. This is pretty big.
Give me a real. I got this. I got this.
Okay, so back here. This skeleton stands rigid as stone and just as strong, eternally warding the crypt beyond. Skeleton chest is bowed outward from pride, its stout bone hands clutch a haft of a heavily adorned but battle-worn spear. Above the skull, an eroded engraving on the wall depicts a man standing triumphant under a great gate. Okay. This is the same. But it shows the kneeling woman raising a lantern. So these are some kind of keys.
Watch and learn. Here.
The Dagul Marksman. Okay. The Rodgast Ravager. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. And there's Shades. I hope these Shades are not gonna charm again. That would be annoying. Darkwood Corpse Eater. Yeah, they just got charmed again. That's so fucking annoying. Why are Shades OP? Now I need to run away from my own summons. At least it's only one Shade.
Give me a real challenge.
Shouldn't be too hard to focus a Shade down. Oh, one of the ogres is already charmed. Yeah, Shades are OP now in this game. I did not expect that. I just got wrecked. Fuck. That was so quick. I guess I have to separate them or something. Let's try that. Oh, it doesn't even follow. No? I have an idea. Oops. Let them focus a Shade. Go over here. Taking so much damage from this guy alone. Oh dear. Shades up. If I could draw the marksman out, but he doesn't move away from where he is. I guess I need to try and get this guy to follow me. Yeah, that should work. Nope, not coming. Okay, there we go. No, he's coming. Oh, the shade alone followed. That's good. That's best case scenario. Bye. Really? That's a shade. Why did I go back in before saving? Okay, at least I know I can draw the shade out now. If he's even gonna follow. Oh dear. Let's change stances for this. Because I'm trying to be not engaged. Crazy, I can't move. Whatever, he moved here now. How did he even kill me? I guess because I had no summons out. What? So he heals when he hits an enemy. That's why he's a corpse eater, I guess. That's why he's so hard to kill. See if we can craft something good. Haven't tried that in ages. Forgetful Night. Minus 20% damage. Let's try that.
Yeah, be right there.
Focus the shade for now. There we go. You know what? I just reset. Have the shade dead. I'm gonna fight these guys when I have my ancient memory back up. Shade with a stupid charm was the main problem. Oh shit, that didn't work. Finally. No. Now. And level up. This should be Dragon Chant now, I hope. Yeah, I have one for both now. Awesome. So now I could go the upgraded of this. Enemies that disengage from a fight are immediately attacked and prone. That's pretty bad. Hereby enemy reduces recovery time between attacks. It's okay, I guess. When hurt or above, the fighter's accuracy bonus increase when bloodied or below the deflection. Okay. But it should be more than this, right? I don't know. And you'd have to sink a point into every single one. Doesn't seem amazing. What is this? Unbending. Oh. Very good. Maximum health you gain with each level. 5% resistance, 5% hits to hits. Period deflection. Not 5 anymore, but 4. Armored Grace. I don't think that helps with invocations though. Pretty sure armor penalty doesn't apply. At least to the cooldown time after. And bending is kind of cool, but it costs 3 discipline. This, I don't know. Is this backwards as well? It should be, right? For the levels I already got. It could be really, really good. If it's backwards. What's unbending upgrades? Resolute inspiration. Fighter recovers more HP. 75%. That's a lot. I'll try out this. I was at around 150 HP. And there's a dragon chant now. What else do we get? The damage shield that got nerfed now to 10 points. I just realized though, this kind of got nerfed, but also the duration and linger is different now. Has the same duration and linger than these level 1s. I don't remember. I think in PoE 1 these were just a lot lower than 6 and 3. So maybe these just got slower instead of this getting faster. Rapid casting. That's gonna be really good, definitely. That's gonna help with invocation casting as well. Look at the Drake as well now. I don't think 1 Drake is better than 2 ogres. $174. Yeah, it was 1 in the 40s, 50s. Oh, and it's actually 191, so that is the talent applied. That's over 20 HP. Yeah, it's definitely backwards applied. Okay, change our chance here. There's the same duration that they have linger. This is the same. I'm gonna change that, but just wanna see stacks right now. This should be a big difference. Okay. 8 seconds. Yeah, it definitely stacks. I don't have enough accuracy to stack it for longer than a couple seconds on this guy, but that was for 1 second. That was definitely 2 of them. It's just that my accuracy is lower than his reflex. That's why it doesn't stack very well on him, but Yeah, there we go. There's 2 of them right now. That's pretty cool. That wasn't a good idea. So one problem now is when I recast the invocations, I stop chanting. I don't know if I want to still auto-cast the ogres. I mean, against those kind of enemies that kill me, maybe yes, but if I'm in a crowd, what I probably just should do is stay out of his reach. This time it's stacked right at the start. Oh, these guys are not even attacking. Yeah, there we go. That's stacked again for less than a second. Also, I definitely need to change my chance that when my recovery is gone, my constant recovery, that I have the healing chance in between as well. Superb breastplate.
I got this. They'll never know I'm here. Watch out.
Okay. As blood seeps from a wound so deep, and death croons about the sepulchre. Let silence fall in final warding to take my priest until Barras Darkmoor. After many a battle when my mace had failed him, now I bind his wounds and can watch only while he dies, faithful lady of Words. No idea what that's supposed to mean. Ow, that was a trap. I'm missing something here. I think I might just need more perception. This is probably, there's something hidden to open the door, and the same down here. I just don't have enough perception for it. Or we don't have anything for perception buff. For combat only. Might dexterity con. Yeah. I might get a quest here and come back later. I have a feeling I shouldn't even have gone in here. Guess we'll go over here one more time, but... Oh, okay, I can call out her name now, huh? Because I found that tablet. I have to fight the skeleton now? No? Oh, okay. Yeah, but this one... Still missing. Wait a second. It's over here. So now that there's several skeletons, I think I might not want to keep calling the ogres. Can I? Can't deactivate the stuff, I can only completely delete it, right? Don't want to delete it. I just don't want to stop chanting. These guys are not fighting either if I don't have AI active. Maybe I just need to change my AI now. There's a mage down there. Let's just change AI after this fight. Or after I die. Rising tentacles. Are we fighting the Kraken now? These guys gonna stay here or move? I guess they're gonna stay. Let's just change our AI real quick. Whoa! Can I change this from at combat start? That would be really cool. Doesn't look like it. Nah. Yeah, I just want to delete this, I guess. I just call them at the start. That should be good now. Just don't want to be in this wall of flame right here. But I'm also engaged, so I'm gonna die either way. No, I didn't die. I don't have any healing. I can't pause when I load that save. Let's go over here, that should be better. Also, let's wait for the mage before I call that. Or let's call it behind. Am I still chanting while I'm doing this? No, I'm not. Okay. Awesome. They're targeting the priest. Good. These risen guys are just fucking up my day. Priest is not even gone. They're all staying where they are, so the usual cheese doesn't work here. Yeah. I think I quick saved in a very awkward position there. My game just crashed. Now it doesn't start, does it? Yes, I can show the build Artillery. No problem. Just had a runtime error. Just stupid that I quick saved right in range where they saw me. I would at least get an auto pass. One over here. Okay, so devoted troubadour, and I took sabers. Not really because I knew of any of the weapons, but it actually works very well with this. So this helps for quicker invocations. And yeah, maxed might. -1 constitution. Dex is actually a bit higher than it's shown here, it's 10. That's because I have a consumable on me with -3. Perception is also 10, I think. Intellect is 18 or 19. Resolve is 10. And yeah, it's not really that interesting. Current effects. I don't know, can I show the... talents? Probably not. If I had a level up, then I could show you the talents, but I can show it in an inn. And just go to the inn and show it there. Get out here real quick. I do it like this. Ah. Oh, these guys are straight. Let's get back out of here. Yeah, I have a better quick save.
Give me a real challenge.
Much better quick save. Shit. It's a wall. I don't want that. I don't need that. Fuck. It's tentacles. .6 seconds. I might survive that. Go. Oh, get up. Mage should be pretty much almost gone. Oh, he's the last guy, I think. Okay, now I can go to an inn. Show you the whole build. Never mind, there's still one skeleton. Fine. Okay, where did I come in? Think here. No. Goes deeper into. Oh, this is where I came. And in here somewhere.
So scary.
quick. Okay, so just gonna go in a respec screen to show it, but not actually gonna respec. So this doesn't really matter for the build. And yeah, I took Discipline Barrage and its upgrade. I took Constant Recovery and its upgrade. Took Fast Runner. And Weapon and Shield Style. Then I took Snake's Reflexes, Bear's Fortitude. Took Vigorous Defense. And Tough. And for the Chanter, took this for the heals. And I started with the skeletons and the upgrade, but I actually respec that and went with the ogres instead as soon as I had the ogres. But until then, skeletons. And then I took... Where is it? Ancient Memory. And... yeah, and then just the Dragon Shard. I think that's all the builds I took. Reload. This. No problem. Yeah, there's definitely a couple of things I could have done better. I should have taken more perception because you can't find traps. Or you can't find some traps with low perception, so it's really annoying. And yeah, max intellect didn't do anything for me until I got the Dragon Shard now, so... it wasn't necessarily amazing, but it also helps with duration, so it's not bad at all. Like the Ancient Memory and the Veteran's Recovery, everything lasts longer. Thanks for the follow, Artery. Appreciate it. So I suppose I get the other statue in here. I Nope. Yeah, and Dex was also not that good that it's only 10 up until I got the Dragon Chant. Now with the Dragon Chant, Dex doesn't really matter anymore, but for invocations it matters a lot. Casting time and also recovery until you start chanting again. After invocation, it's also Dex. Dex only. Ow. Ow. You want to focus the mage. Oh, there's so many of them again. There's no room to move in here. It's weird, sometimes abilities disappear. Why don't I have second wind right now? Also the Watcher abilities disappeared from my bar. I don't really know what's going on with that. Oh, it's a debuff? Okay. I've probably crafted some. Wait, but I do have the second wind. I'm just using it at the moment. See, I have the ability, but it's not on the bar right now. It's so weird. How about I change the interface once? Then change it back? No, it's still gone. Weird. Maybe it's obsidian stuff, yeah. Wizard. What about the wizard? So do these guys only come out if I trigger the trap, or they come out anyway? Thing is, I don't have enough perception. No, there was a trap around there. Then of course this is trapped. I wish there was some perception. Something to buff your perception. Let's try to focus priests first this time. Or, if they don't follow, I don't really care. Mage and priest. Focus them. The Ward of Flame the ogres, which is really good for me. Wall of Flame is so deadly. Fight their wizard, yeah, that's definitely OP. Okay. Now we have the priest and an armsman. I don't think the priest is too scary, so I'm just gonna summon these on that guy. Oh, I got interrupted, really. Don't kill me, please. Thank you. I said... Okay, I might not be dead here, because this guy might run over there. Or I might die to the ogres. Yeah, he died to the ogres. Cool. Yeah, I had second wind, but it's like a weird bug that it disappeared. I don't know what's going on. I had this all the time. I have no idea what happened.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, this is something that works very well with the Chanter. If you can run somewhere where you can, when the summons are on the enemy and maybe one of the enemies survives, but they run back where they spawned, then you'll still be alive. In this case, the ogres killed everybody, but... Unforgettable hangover. Where did I get that from? If you ever said you could just nuke NGG. Yes. You keep saying that. But you know how it is with me with nukes. I keep wasting them. For the wrong thing.
Give me a real.
Okay, so here's what we needed. Awesome. They ought to be bragging needless now. But it's important that I keep kinda... Wow, this is such old English. I can't really pronounce that properly. Because my English sucks. I don't know what these words are supposed to be sometimes. So that way, I just try to read them in German, kind of. Alright, call out his name. Oh! I did not expect that. This guy looks big. Towering skeleton? What? That's a skeleton? Are you kidding me? Straightens his spine and the sound of his bones shifting rattles around the cavern. Gilded sword was strapped to his back and in his hand he grips a massive flail with a heavy skull for striking head.
Watcher.
Yes, that's me. Twin fires flicker in the pits of his blackened eye sockets, burning with a deadly intent.
Been more than a middling life worth since my flails got bathed in bloody gore.
That's nice. I don't know why you're telling me that.
Speak, then perish.
What?
You've a cause from Deadfire here.
Oh, he's a death guard? Does he have... Wait. This is what death guards look like now? In PoE 1 they just look like... I don't know, small skeletons. I mean, you know disturbance, but I'm on a mission of utmost importance. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I stumbled into this grave and thought I could loot. But let's lie anyway. The skeleton stands still as stairs, magic billowing around him, burning up the air. For several moments he only stares. And his teeth clack loudly and he hefts the flail from his shoulder, swinging it just short of your throat.
Then speak clear and true to what you rant. Abutting your next and last breath.
Okay. Yeah, honestly I was only exploring. I don't even know what I'm doing here. He clacks a bone-shivering step forward, then another as otherworldly voice bellows an incantation to bear us, and the flames of his soul surge up, consuming the whole of his skeletal frame.
Then you'll die now in the darkness.
Is it a Scottish king, Leoric? I don't know. The accents sound pretty interesting. Oh shit, look at him go. Why did you have to summon other guys? I wanted a one-on-one. 1v1 me. Fool. He's a Berathian. Wait, am I not on a mission of Barras? Why is this guy so unfriendly to me? These guys alone can kill me. I don't need to fight them and him at the same time. And these skeletons are coming too. The Lord of Heldengate and the Lady of Vigils. Guys. I'm just a simple watcher. And there's a mage as well. Yeah, I can't do this fight right now. This is pretty much impossible. If I lure them out, there's always at least a mage, and they always have these crazy walls of flames and whatnot. Is there any way to split these guys up if I run outside immediately? Or if I run up here, they don't really have a lot of room to move here.
Speak, then perish. Listen, you've a button your next and last.
Yeah, you can talk your way out of it if you have either 6 religion or 6 history. But I don't. I have everything to around 2. Okay, let's see. Problem about here is that the soldiers here, but maybe I can block him. No, I can't even move through there. Fuck. And this guy's reaching me here as well. That's annoying. Ah, he cast a wall of flame on himself. What an idiot. But he also cast it on me. So joke's on me. Yeah, this wasn't a good place to go to. He's dying to his own wall, but so am I. And the Lord of Heldengate just teleported behind me. That's not fair. At least he's in the wall of flame now as well. I didn't like it there. He left. I can understand him. Hey, this might actually work now. That wall of flame actually helped me. I think I'm winning. Maybe. Wait, did he just summon this guy? What just happened? What happened to the big guy? I don't really care. Did he die? He didn't die, right? Oh, he died to the ogres? Cool. What is this? The Skull Crusher. Chance to daze target and knock prone on scoring hit. Not bad, but I've seen better.
Sure.
What did we get for the big guy? 2k XP? Thank you. There's another tablet. It's in Scottish again, or whatever this language is. I'm not even gonna attempt to read that. What was I even doing here? I didn't even have a quest. I just was exploring. Oh wait. She didn't follow? The Lady of Vigils? That's why it was so easy. Well. That was her face. This is still not opened. I think I just need perception to get in there. Oh well. Yeah, ogres don't hit very softly, that's true. So now we're pretty much done here. Not injured. I think I'm gonna end now. Oh wait, been here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream now. I have to do some real life stuff. So, thanks for watching and see you tomorrow.